Alright, it is the 3rd of August. Let's get right into this new day. Alright, it's now the 3rd. I forgot to say that. Man, this is crazy. I can't keep up with this constant influx of posts. Isn't it tough being popular? The Phantoms? Anyway, here's the latest lead I have. This one seems to be about someone abusing their power? I wonder if it was written by a former employee of the company in question. Apparently, one of the higher-ups has been claiming the achievements of his subordinates as his own. That really sucks. That's some business sense. He's not worth our time. Damn. Both of those options suck. You can't seriously just be accepting of that. Now, I know the name of the company, but I don't have any details on the person himself. The company's over in Shinjuku, so try asking around places where businessmen could be hanging out. A bar at night might be a start. That should be a good place to get more info on the situation. I hope this isn't asking too much of you. Sorry, I'll look for another one just in case. We aren't just your slaves. Do I have plans? I do not, actually. Are you the only person who's up? I think you're the... yeah. Alright. Oops. That's for Ryuji. What are you? Priestess. I don't think I have a priestess. I do not have a priestess. Let's go grab a priestess. And then we'll go hang out with her. Alright. On top of getting a persona for her, I also sold a bunch of stuff. And then I bought a bunch of stuff. That was it. We went to Kichijoji and sold all of our clothes, so... And then I upgraded all of our weapons.
Well...
It feels like I just don't know anything anymore. Let's talk more in the student council room. We can get in through the back entrance. Why? Why do we have to go there? It's summer and you still want to be here? So, my class had a practice entrance exam. My score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned. It's summertime. When did this happen? Dude, I'm talking to you so late about it. That's unlike you. I couldn't agree more.
Actually...
The truth is, recently I've started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectations my sister has set for me? I spoke to Aiko about this matter as well, but the answer hasn't become any clearer. Who?
Hmm?
You don't remember? Aiko Takao? We asked her about the job she has at the salon in Shinjuku. Anyway, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information. Because of those calls, we've actually grown somewhat close. Oh, that's so cute. That's awesome. When I voiced my concerns to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to a top university, but I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Aiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently her parents can use their connections to find her a job. Well, isn't she lucky? But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. Don't you have goals? Yeah, don't you have goals? I used to think doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law just like my sister did, and after that I would simply have headed down whatever path society had made for me.
But...
But everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I've realized now there are more important things in life than being a prim and proper honor student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Aiko's line of thinking in the past, but I know better now. I mean, that means you're evolving as a person, getting better. She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Aiko's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I use. Sent her a picture, and it's apparently the same brand they used in the nurse's office at school. That's funny.
Yes.
And that stuff works wonders for dry skin, and it's a great value too.
Actually,
My father used to use it all the time. Aw. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? No, I don't think you ever did. He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down.
that reminds me.
When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer, just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. My mother said the same thing to me when I said I wanted to be an officer of the law. Because, same situation. Except, my mother didn't die, I had completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest. I like a woman in uniform. Oh my god. It's an amazing goal. I like a woman in uniform.
You're right.
It's cool, isn't it? That's kind of like, that's like a flirting line, and she just brushed it off. Wearing that uniform was one of the reasons I was so interested in being an officer. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do? Arrest myself? Self? That's true. Well, you would have really good info for us, so we wouldn't get caught. It'd be like, one of those scenarios where the cop is the bad guy, but secretly, well, yeah, the cop is secretly the bad guy and trying to catch himself, but obviously never does because you can't catch yourself. It makes it easier to cover your tracks. I think I need to re-examine what my goals for the future are, instead of just plain studying.
Thank you very much.
It feels like I remembered something important today, thanks to you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. Nice.
All right.
Alright.
Hey,
When I met Aiko, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. I only just learned recently that, chemise is now called a camisole, and a button-down sweater a cardigan. Okay, I know cardigan, but I haven't heard of a chemise or a camisole. Gotta Google this. Camisole. Oh! I've seen that before. A sleeveless waist length upper body garment for women, typically held up by the shoulder straps. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that's what those things were called. Why does the same thing have to have multiple names? I guess, in the end, I'm just becoming more aware of how little I really know. So, please help me keep fighting back against that ignorance.
I'll see you later.
Thank you again for today. See you later. No problem.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, inmate!
Oh, my special assignment. Hey, is Futaba, hey, is Futaba still asleep? It's been a whole day already. You're way too impatient. Calm down. We just have to wait. Yes, let us drink some tea and calm our minds. Oh, some rice crackers with the tea would be lovely as well. What? I am most certainly in the mood. Anyway, we should wait a little longer for Tubba to wake up. For something salty to... Bro. You're so special, Yusuke. He really had his message cut out. That could have been one message, bro.
I understand why you guys feel nervous, but we'll just have to wait for now. Hey, hey!
I just sold it. I literally just sold it. Ooh. Yeah, I can help you out. Oh, what? I mean, I'm still gonna hang out with you. I need a hanged persona though.
Hey, inmate!
Alright, awesome. Let's go talk to our gun dude.
Yeah.
A bug won't deepen, but that's okay. He always seems satisfied. Well, he's definitely, yeah. Definitely good. Oh shit, I didn't save. Damn it. Oh well. Oh. Huh? Who could this be at that hour? I'm going to your place tomorrow. I'll be on standby at the hideout. There's a book I want to read, and the dorm is so hot that I can't stand it. How about joining me? Don't worry, if you already have plans, I'll be stopping by either way. See you tomorrow. Alright, well, that's the end of today, so I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow.